Unconditional Happiness. I'm Brian Withers, empowerment coach, trainer, and author. Well, we know what conditional happiness is, and that is when we have something, some kind of condition that we like, we're happy about it. And that's good. That's part of the recipe for total happiness. But to really have complete happiness, you must understand unconditional happiness. You must be able to achieve unconditional happiness, because the things that you want are the vibration or the frequency of happiness or joy or any of those good feeling emotions. And in order for them to manifest, you've got to feel the emotion now before the condition happens. So we know there has to be a way to feel happy unconditionally without the condition, to allow the things we want to manifest. Now, this is a bit busy, this diagram, so let me go through it so that you fully understand it. I think it will help clear up a lot of things. So we got physical reality on this side, on the left side, and we get vibrational reality. That's that place where our inner being knows what we want from our life experience and sets everything up there, which then, as we are supplying that streaming feel-good, positive emotion energy to the law of attraction, we receive the path that brings it to us. So the path of details that our inner being sets up is sort of the joining thing between vibrational reality and physical reality. That's the joining piece. So what many people find themselves in is when they want something, they are kind of looking like this. There's wonder, a doubt. I wonder if I can have it. I wonder if it's coming. So there's doubt and there's uncertainty. So yes, they know what they want. So if they have a house that they like, but they want a different house, or this could be a relationship, or it could be a pile of money, could be a job, it could be anything. But to simplify the diagram, I don't want to put everything in here. I'm just going to use a house. So the person has, looking at their house, they're unsure exactly, they have the dream, the imagination of the house they want, but they just don't know how to get it. They're not understanding how the creative process works. They're living in accordance with traditional ways of thinking about life. So their existing house is more about feeling lack and disappointment because they really don't know if they're going to get the upgrade that they want. Okay, so really it's all low vibration about the dream house, low vibration about the current house, and that doesn't match the key. Low vibration key doesn't match the high vibration of the path to the desire, and the desire itself, the key doesn't match. I talk about this in different videos. The high vibration key versus the low vibration key. So that's the reason why, people are not receiving things that they want. They're not getting in tune with it. So how do we feel good about a condition before the condition exists? It sounds kind of odd, doesn't it? Not our traditional way of thinking. But we can do it. And the reason why is the creative process tells us why. Let's have a look at it. So the high vibration person, the person who understands the creative process, they are looking at joy. They are feeling the joy. They feel the emotional certainty and joy of the house that they want. They know their inner being knows that they have a house and they want an upgrade. Their inner being knows exactly what it is, sets it all up, sets up the detailed path. So the feeling about the house on the way is joy or happiness or interest or fun, any of those high vibrations. The idea of the path, which they know, is, again, more happiness in the form of expectation and anticipation. And they know that that's now, that's today. That's not next week or even tomorrow or next month. It's now. It's 60 seconds now. If you get going with 60 seconds worth of pure positive energy, good feeling thought energy, the law of attraction picks that momentum up and it starts to connect you with these things, details of the path, not just to the house, but to everything that you want. Just remember that everything in vibrational reality is the frequency of positive emotion. So once you get there for any reason, then everything starts flowing. So So this person down here is because, and it makes it easy for them to look at their existing house and feel the appreciation for that house because they know the new one's on the way, the path is today. What's not to be happy about? This is unconditional happiness. The path allows us to feel unconditional happiness because right now, today, we can make the choice to be on this path. And when we know that, then we have that expectation, we have that happy feeling, we have that joyful feeling, we have that expectant, anticipating kind of feeling. And we know that the law of attraction is picking up our present moment. So we're going to go and we're going to go to the restaurant with our friends and have a good time and enjoy that. We're going to go to our job and we're going to focus on the positive aspects of that. Maybe that's something we want to. Maybe there's a new version of that in the vibrational reality or our vibrational reality. And so we focus on the positive aspects, or maybe we're really satisfied with our job as it is right now. But either way, we're focusing positively on that. We go to the gym and we have a good experience there. We watch a sunset, walk our dog, brush our teeth, whatever we're doing. We just feel good about everything. So we're streaming that high vibration energy to the law of attraction. That's inviting all these path of details to us. And we just know that that house is going to show up. There's going to be details that come into our day, and then the house shows up. One day the house shows up. Enough details bring us along, and the next detail is the house. So this person is full of happiness right now, right where they stand, living in this house, and they're full of joy and happiness, and they don't need to see that new house yet. They know what's going on. But this person up here, they're full of uncertainty. They're really not appreciating. They're feeling lack. They don't know how it works. They're not sure if they're doing the right thing or who's going to help them or what they got to do to make this house come into the world. So this is the difference between a high vibration life and a low vibration life. You realize that there is a non-physical aspect of life. It's vibrational reality, and then the path as well, which joins vibrational to physical. And if you are not solid on those, then you're going to be shaky. But if you're solid, then you have an expectation of everything working out. Now, let me say, if you see a person and things do work out for them, they may not know anything about energy, nothing about this stuff, but they would have grown up with beliefs that had them expecting things to work out, and maybe in some areas of their life, but not others. But you could see them just expecting that things are going to work out, and they're going to have what they want, and they don't go around, making affirmations or visualizations or anything like that. They just go on with their life through their day, and they fully expect that thing that they want to show up, and it always does because with expectation, there's no resistance. There's nothing stopping it from flowing into their life. So either you have it growing up, you have the expectation, the unconditional happiness, the joy, the trust, the knowing. Other you get that growing up just because you see the people around you and they impress that upon you, and that's where you are with your beliefs. Or you didn't get that, and then you got to develop it now as an adult, right? So maybe you grow up like this and you didn't get those kinds of influences, but now you can bring those influences into your life and retrain your mind to that level of expectation, and then you can live that life where things flow freely into your life. So unconditional happiness is a big key to all of this because, again, I could say unconditional feel-good, right? Unconditional feel-good is unconditional expectation, unconditional joy. The idea is that you don't have the condition, but you know it's on the way to you, as in right now. And maybe it will be tomorrow that it shows up. Maybe it'll be next week. Maybe next month. Maybe in 6 months. But you don't care. Here's the thing is, you don't care, and it's not about patience. It's just that your inner being has orchestrated this amazing path, and it's going to be fun all along the way, and then you're going to receive what you want. So it's again, going back to the fundamental impulse of the universe, joyous, expansion. So you're expanding into things that you want, and you're doing it joyously. And that's the way this universe has it all set up to work. So if you're in this mindset up here, and that's where you've come from or where you are, keep working on it. You can get yourself into this place right here, this high vibration mindset, and know all of this stuff. And then you're just going to relax in your days. You're going to feel easy. You're going to be at peace. You're going to be enjoying what you're doing. You're going to focus on the positive aspects. You're going to appreciate things. That's your natural life. And you're also going to know when things don't work as that you want them to work out, that means that's contrast, right? That's where you're doing the asking. So you're in those moments, you're asking for more. And then your vibrational reality is filled up. Your inner being fills it up with more of what you want. Maybe it's money. Maybe it's relationship. Maybe it's job. Anything at all. Your inner being's always with you, knowing what you don't like, so it knows what you do like. Those are two different ends of the same stick. And then it's just all the same thing. Then you know there's another path for you to go on. So it's all a good thing. Everything's a good thing. All right. So if you want to get into more allowing of the things you want to manifest, this is the way you do it. Okay. Unconditional happiness. I'm going to leave it there for now. Thanks for listening in. If you have any questions, leave them on the post, and have yourself a great day.